Good morning, Cebu. It's your fair bear, California Bear 619, coming to you live from Cebu in Mandaue City. Coming from Labagon. It is 6:31, January 24th, 2025. It is Monday morning, and I'm gonna check my blood sugar right now. And get my hope everybody's doing all right. I am. I'm hungry. I'm having coffee right now, but I'm checking my blood sugar first. Um, I don't know. What subject should I start with today? I had a couple subjects I want to start off. Oh, I know what I want to start with. Um, I've been sick, man. I've been going on my 3 weeks, if not longer than 3 weeks now. Something's going around, some kind of flu or something. I don't know what to call it. I don't want to call it that one word 2.0 or whatever. They want to label it as whatever this or that. They were talking about something back in October before I came, or September before I came to the Philippines or the United States. Um, uh, the layman's term was the walking pneumonia. 155. Not bad. Considering I've been taking these, and I'll talk about that right now. Um, so I said, what, 3 weeks or so I've been like dealing with this stuff. Basically starts with like sore throat, and it worked on my tonsils, then up my nasal uh passage with a headache and fever, kind of a weird cough. It wasn't a heavy cough, it was just like a congested cough, kind of like I couldn't breathe, like it was just congested, but not it was no other cough that I've had in the past. It's just I couldn't breathe, it was like my air sacs or whatever, how your lung, was just like filled, like I don't know how to complain, but it was just a cough that you couldn't get it out. It was just a it was a pain in the ass. And then my throat was so bad within like 4 or 5 days. It was really bad. I think I talked about in the last live stream that I did that I think I had strep. I'm almost sure I had strep because of some kind of infection, right? So I started getting on antibiotics. So here it is, guys. I mean, I've been off them now for almost 4 or 5 days, and sharing it with my wife. Um, so yeah, and I said it like around Thursday or whatever. I'm like, if I'm like this continues, I'm gonna go see a doctor. So I'm probably gonna see a doctor sometime in the next couple of days because my throat is still on this side over here. Hi there. Hi. How you doing? Hey. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. It's nothing too bad. It's just something concerns me. So, anyways, I haven't really gotten out. I don't have cough drops, so I get these are actually candies. These aren't cough drops, but they're menthol and they work like cough drops. It's the only thing that kind of soothes my throat, and that's where I've been with that stuff. So that being said, Mr. Kinsey, I've had a bunch of videos, and I did feel well enough last week where I started like editing a lot of them, and I, uh, I made a couple this weekend, and I two of them came out pretty good that I thought, both from what I filmed and the way I edited, I thought it came out pretty good. But then when I was checking them out, because I can only see so much when I'm doing on CapCut, it's got like a small screen, right, when you're editing. But then when you look it up on my laptop, it's a big screen, right? It's a 17-inch screen or whatever. And you're like, wait a minute, dude, what is that? I'm older, obviously. when you start getting older, you start getting like, like nose hairs coming out. So for about the last 10 years or so, I've been trimming nose hairs. Well, the older you get, they don't just become nose hairs, they become white hairs. And the thing with white hairs, I don't grow much facial hair, but whatever white hairs come out, they come out like faster and thicker and stronger, like on your beard and stuff and whiskers. I mean, same thing happens in your nose. So that being said, Mr. Kinsey, I brought a trimmer for my nose hairs. I trimmed them up before I came, right? With a little apparatus that I bought at Target. This is made by Wall, and it's a pretty good brand actually. WAHL. They make hair clippers also. That's all I know. When I shave my hair, I used to buy Wall hair clippers, and they're a brand used by barbers and stuff. So that's how I knew them. Oh, and dog groomers too, by the way. Actually, they used to Oster. That's something now. Oster clippers, yeah. But anyways, this thing is not cheap. I mean, cheap is like for this little cheap looking pen thing, about close to $20 or so. I remember I used to buy them at Walmart, but then Walmart didn't have them and stuff, so I had to go to Target, and it was about close to $20. And they don't last long. They're battery operated. Take a double or triple A, excuse me, one AAA battery, right? No problem. And then it goes in. It comes with a cap. It's got a little apparatus. It's safe. And it goes in your nose, and you turn it on. So I used to, like I said, I bought it, took out the battery because you can't leave batteries in your check-in baggage. I bought carry-on, with me. I put the batteries in my carry-on and put this in my check-in baggage. And when it was time to trim my hairs, about a month or two ago, I guess. Yeah, they grow that fast. I took this thing out, and the batteries must be dead. So I got another battery. Oh, the battery must be dead. So it's not like I can go to Walmart or Target, down the road here. It's not like I can go to 7-Eleven down the road here. Yeah, I think the store down here. So he's not open. She didn't have any. And over here, so whatever. Long story short, I finally got some batteries. Didn't work. Well, maybe the batteries aren't good. So I bought batteries somewhere else. Didn't work. So I started noticing about the last couple of videos, like, God, my nose hair is getting long, but I keep like just putting it off. The last two videos, which was Saturday, I did 2 videos, and I was editing them, and I started noticing. I'm like, dude, are those nose hairs coming out so thick and coming out? Are those actual boogers? And I'm like, so I'm like, dude, oh man, dude. So on the first video that I did, it was a chili pepper that I did. I done a couple of short chili pepper videos at my son's school. The caretaker that works there, his name's JR, and we mess around, and there's just some people plant chili pepper plants and vegetables out front, right? Stuff grows, dude. The dirt's like so fertile out there, out here, because of all the minerals and stuff. Seriously, I'm serious, man. You can grow just about anything out here, and it will grow. Trust me, it will grow one day. One day when it's legal, plant it, and it will grow. Fields of it. I remember that one day when I was traveling through the mountains of Cebu. I was like, oh man, dude. I was looking just certain areas how the sun hit and all the rain. I'm like, dude. Anyways, I'm losing track. So we pick peppers, right? And he showed one of the guys showed me the owner. I asked him, hey, yeah, sure, whenever you want, you know. So he's got a plant with these nice peppers, and they're not ripe yet. But there was one that was ripe, and I took one, but somehow I misplaced it. I put it in my backpack, but I didn't put it in a proper pocket. I don't know. I lost it. So I told JR, yeah, I lost it, man. I can't. Oh, and he wants to see me eat one of those, and he must know that they were hot because I've eaten the other little ones. You know, I eat a pekin, and I've eaten a labuyo, those other ones, and they're mildly hot, but like no reaction. I'm like, yeah, you know, it's like, you know, I'll feel it, but I'm used to it. And they're like, oh, in amazement. So like, oh, you know, we got to see this guy eat this one. And yeah, no, I got to say this these chili peppers. You know, I don't underestimate chili peppers at all anymore. So I put it off because I wasn't feeling well, like I said. But you know, this chili pepper was getting more wilted throughout the week. So I'm like, hey, I got to do this video this morning. So I sat outside and I set up my camera and I started doing the video by myself. So much to the point that by the time, what's up, Ronnie? Yeah, he always sends me something. Anyway, sorry guys, I got a message on Facebook. By the way, I got a Facebook page. The link is on my page. If you guys ever want to send me a message, if you have Facebook, you can send me a message on there. I'm gonna set up an email also eventually one day to CaliforniaBear619. So if anybody wants to reach me, you can reach me there. YouTube did used to have a messenger type email type thing. They took it away. I can only imagine why Google did that. Either the trolls and problems, or more likely Google just like want to just set up just Google accounts and Gmail. But anyways, I digress back to what I was saying. So my son was checking it out when I was doing the pepper and everything. But once I started, oh, dude, come on, dude. Dude, this guy goes on a tangent, dude. Like he's really got like nobody to talk to, so he'll send me one message, he'll send me another message, he'll send me another message. Like it's a conversation. Like that's all I can answer him right now. If I answer him right now, it was like thinking, sorry everybody, it's gonna go off. Just leave it like that. Hi Ron, I know you watch. I think he's a follower too. I'll ask you later, dude. I'm doing a live stream right now. So by the time I was ready to do the actual tasting of the pepper, my wife sat like right next to me, in front of me, and so I ate it, and right away, it burned. It was hot, and the reaction starts going. It starts going through your body and stuff, and the reaction is you start to sweat, and your nose starts to run and whatnot and everything. And I'm like, so I didn't get any paper or anything. So I asked her, hey, can you give me some paper, some tissue? And she got me some tissue. And I wiped my nose, and we're still talking about the pepper. And it's hot. Um, it's like a good habanero. It's like a good solid habanero, hot habanero. Like it was a good solid heat for a while. So I give it respect. I liked it. So it's up there. It's up in at least close to 300s. Scoville. So it's decent. It's a decent pepper because I only ate half of it, by the way. Mind you, I took out the seeds. I messed up the placenta. And the oils got everywhere. If you see my video, by the way, I'm gonna put it up. But I want to explain why. I it's gonna be the way it's gonna be. So it wasn't until I finished the video and everything, she didn't say anything. She didn't say nothing throughout, like the big, like when she sat down. Like she told I was finished. Like after I was done, hey, babe, by the way, you gotta. booger? Yeah. No, 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 not yet. No, no, not yet. It's fine. My note. No, it's they're there. Oh, okay. So yeah, those are little, those stuck there on the nose hairs, on the thick, long white hairs on both sides. I have hairs here. I don't know. Well, no, I got right now. I'll have to see this later on. It was a good video, man. I liked the video and everything. Um, but anyways, so it is what it is. I'll make another video eventually when those other peppers. But I'm gonna put it out anyways. I don't care. It is what it is. So I edited the best I could. Normally I wouldn't care, but for respect other people, I don't want to gross people out. I kind of tried covering it up the best I could. So there's that. Um, the other video later on that afternoon, also, the barangay where I live here in Mandawi City had their annual synagogue. You know, this weekend, I mean, this Friday, this week, the kids at the elementary school. Oh, excuse me. I woke up early. I woke up around 3 or before 3. Had their presentation pageant. All the girls have dressed up in dresses, and it's like a pageant. So they all participate. It's really a participation. Whether there's a winner or not, I'm not sure. We didn't stick around, but a couple of my nieces were there, and we went, and I did a video of that. So just yesterday, was it yesterday? Here we go. No, Saturday. Excuse me, Saturday was Sinalog, their version of Sinalog. So at 3 o'clock, we walked over to the main street and then waited for an hour and a half, 2 hours for them to finally come out because they were supposed to be there at 3 o'clock. But anyways, that was pretty cool. I got some good footage. I had issues with my DJI camera. Somehow the gimbal wasn't turning, it wasn't tilting. But what I do now, I film with 2 cameras for that same reason. I film both with my GoPro, my sessions in one hand, and my DJI in the other hand. Just I've learned the hard way already. So I did that, and I got some good footage. So I was editing yesterday, all that yesterday, trying to make it the best presentation I could. That being said, Mr. Kinsey, same thing happened. That my didn't really have any boogies, but my hairs were sticking out so much, and they're so thick that they actually did look like boogers on both sides of my neck. So I had to So it's gonna be funny, the way I edited it, what I did to it, because I'm not yet to the standard where I should be at editing. I'm still working on it and stuff. Instead of being able to blur it out or something, I just put something there, and yeah, I just my limited my skills in editing is very limited, so I did that. But I said, yeah, I'm not gonna let that. It's gonna be part of the video. I mean, if anybody knows me, has been following me and knows about me and this channel and stuff, this is what it is, and this is me. I'm not gonna pretend I'm somebody else or what I know or don't know and stuff. And it's been a learning curve through everything from the beginning of this channel with YouTube, with downloading videos, to doing live streams, to editing now and everything. It's been a process. Here I am, and so that's that. Oh, so yeah, this piece of crap doesn't work. So yesterday I just was messing around with it. Here, see if I can get it to at least turn on. Now it's not turning on. Now it's not coming off. Oh, there we go. It turns on. There's the thing. You're supposed to take it off and then wash it. No, see, it doesn't turn on. But anyways, somehow I was messing with it. It would like turn on, and then I'll put it on, but just barely, like help spin a little bit. So I was sticking it in there, getting it in there. But basically, what it is like the it's like buying the cheapest like weed whacker at Walmart or Kmart or wherever. Who I'm talking about. That one electrical weed whacker that you saw for like $15. Like, oh look, it's like, yeah, it's like me buying that, with the like the weakest little nylon, that's not gonna really cut anything, if you got bushes or whatever, it's just gonna do like little edges, maybe, and even then it's gonna burn up. That's basically it. And with with gray hairs, what happens is, man, they become like long, strong vines, basically. So they're not hairs anymore. That's just part of life, man. So I was showing my wife and son about this. I'm like, yeah, use this. I was showing on YouTube what these are and what they use. I'm like, and then yeah, and ears too. I'm like, yeah, well, thank God I don't have that coming out of my ears, but some people do. Dude, as soon as I did that, my son starts laughing at me. I'm like, you little jerk. He's like, he starts cracking up. Like, ah, ha, 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 ha. I'm like, he's a jerk. So, yeah, that's funny. So, anyways, I'm going to pop one of these right now, by the way. I'm going to pop this one. My throat's kind of bugging me. Okay. Hey. So, yeah, I explained what I'm going to do with those videos. Oh, I did do the video with my niece. It came out pretty good, I thought. CapCut has non-copyrighted music that they have for free, and then they have music that they have on the Pro. They have a big selection, but sometimes some of that music is copyrighted. So even though it's offered for free on CapCut, if you put it on YouTube or Facebook, and I got hit up on both. My channel um on Facebook says, whatever, I make, if I get monetized, they'll share the money. I'm not getting I don't make any money. So it's no big deal. And if I do, it'll be shared with that person, that artist. Now YouTube gave me an option. You can fight it, you can like erase it, have them erase it, or you can select music from their department. Their music sucks. And then half their music doesn't work. So just take it off. And as I watched the video after it got re-edited by YouTube, I'm sure it's AI that did it, and it's just like it's the end of the pageant where they have all the girls, the participants up on stage with the boys, and they're dancing, and they're just like moving around. So it's like So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna re-up that video with that song, see what happens. I don't care. They said they're not gonna give me a copyright strike. I think what it is with these kind of things is if I ever, and if that's a big if, I make 100,000 subscribers or get monetized where I'm making big if, start making money, they'll affect it. But I'm not worried about either one. Although I'm at 199, guys. I'm one away from 200. The goal for this year, I set my goal this year for 250. So I'm still there at 250 to have that. When I first started this channel in 2023, I just wanted to make it where it was just 50, so I can do live streams on my cell phone like this. Oh, I forgot to turn it around, see if I would look like. Should I do it halfway through right now? What the hell? Let's see. No, I can't do it. No, I can. Let's see. See what happens. I wonder what that does. Let's go on YouTube. See myself on YouTube here. If not, I'll change it back, guys. Nobody's watching anyways. Oh no, wait. I sideways put all the letters. Let's see. Anyway, speaking of YouTube, I want to talk about channels. I want to talk channels and channels that I follow. See. And channels that I follow. Okay, that didn't work. Tim K, you full of shit, dude. You're the one that fucking told Bogman, hey, buddy, you might want to turn your phone like this. You fucking liar. Then again, everything you say is a fucking lie. Yeah, I said it. Anyways. Hey. Hi, me. Hi, me. Okay. So, we're on YouTube now. So, let's see. Oh, there's this guy, too. Let's before I get all like, so I'm on YouTube a lot. All right, that's all I do. So this guy is all Ian on YouTube. I just been following him for like about a week or two, maybe. But recently, I guess he blew up on YouTube. Yeah, Ian on YouTube. Yeah, Ian, just how it sounds. IAN on YouTube. That's his channel. And he's got 1.9 subscribers. So he's a kid, literally kid. He looks like a kid. And he's had a channel for a while, not far back, because he said he had around 11,000, around that much or whatever, just about 10, 11 months ago. But something happened. So anyways, I think he's like a recovering alcoholic. One. I think he lives with his grandmother. I'm not sure. Oh, God, buddy. Dude. Dude, dude knows I'm awake. Either you're watching me right now on YouTube, dude, or not, dude. I'm not on Facebook, bro. I'm trying to do a live stream. So every time you send me a message, bro, it dings and it bothers the system. Oh, Mini-Me just woke up. Hey, Mini-Me! Hi! How's your tongue? You okay? Yeah? My little one just woke up. So Ian blew up, right? He's a kid that works at 7-Eleven. I'm not exactly sure where he lives, and I don't want to speculate that lives in California. Dude, he's telling me, dude, that he just won't stop. Yeah? Yeah, put it over here. That's fine. Thank you. It's fine. Thank you. Breakfast is served. And my coffee. Thank you, babe. Appreciate it. You want to give me a hug? Oh, I'll give me a hug. Thank you. I see. Good morning, baby boy. Oh, you sleep good? Yeah? Okay, good. Yeah, that's the best part. I'm telling you, man, that's the best part, man. Getting a hug every morning and getting a hug before he goes to bed. Telling you, man, never gets old. So Ian, I think lives with his grandmother. I think. I like I said, I haven't really been following him. Just within this week, his channel blew up. He is, get this. I call him a kid because he looks no older than 19. He looks like the kid on. If you used to watch the the '70s show, remember the '70s show back in the late '90s to 2000s? And no, not the guy that got busted for SA. I'll even say it, dude, for rape and sexual assault. It wasn't Hyde. It wasn't the guy with the afro. It was the geeky looking skinny guy, dude. The guy that was on Spider-Man. That guy. Yeah, this skinny geeky guy that played Venom. That guy. He looks like that guy. In fact, he's maybe a little bigger. But anyways, he's a cool kid, dude. I like watching the show how he talks. It's just him. It's just him. Hey, I work here at 7-Eleven. So basically what happened was he got fired from 7-Eleven. Get this. He got fired because he drank a beer at work with a coworker. But get this. It was a non-alcoholic beer. So it was a big deal. So it wasn't his main boss, but it was the corporate boss that didn't like that. So he didn't see what was a big deal. Dude, you did it on video. So that's kind of like, kid, come on, dude. Use your sense. So I don't want to do, So he was off of work for a couple of days or a week or whatever. So in the process, he took out his grandmother. He took his grandmother to the casino, which is cool, man. Grandma was cool, So she's part of the channel sometimes. And I guess at the end, he told, hey, I got my job back. I was back on the channel. I mean, back at his job. Then he says, hey, people, I get haters, I get trolls, whatever, blah, blah. Because those are the people that actually, I guess, told on him. I guess his bosses never knew he has a channel, records himself at work. And they called 7-Eleven corporate, hey, your employee is like drinking beer on the job. But he described this as like, yeah, don't you hate your life being a 30-year-old guy working at 7-Eleven? So yeah, he's a 30-year-old guy, lives with his grandmother, trying to get his life back together. And basically that's it, man. So check it out. Ian on YouTube. That's the guy that I follow. Let's see. What's another channel recently that I saw? Oh. Our friend. And, I'm not going to bash on this guy. I am not going to bash on this guy. Because he might be a follower. I follow his channel. I've been following for a while. I've been following him since he talked about how, because he's been honest. He's been honest about what could happen and what does happen. Not can happen, does happen in the Philippines. So I'm just going to say his name. I think his name is Jim. And his channel used to be Jim and Drexel and Jim in the Philippines or something like that. So now he changed his channel to Jim Adventures, or Asian Adventures with Jim. And right now, his latest video, which I haven't watched it right now, is Honeymoon We Never Had. So whether he's in Thailand with her right now, or they're here in Mactan, or somewhere in the Philippines, dude, if you guys don't know, man, I'm not gonna ruin it, guys. Seriously, if you like drama, if you guys like drama, and by God, I am surprised George and Heidi haven't talked about it yet, but they are eventually going to talk about it because the way this is going, these are the kind of stories that end up being a headline where George and Heidi talk about it. So yeah, check out Asian Adventures with Jim, and you know what I'm talking about, man. This guy, bro, I've told him a couple times, bro, please sit down and just rewatch your video. Don't even watch your video. Just play it on, listen to your video, and just Just listen to it. And he's cool because I don't, dude. I see his trolls and his haters and whatever. I don't make fun of him, dude. I mean, I kind of get him. I'm not gonna say, like I said, I don't know him, but I can kind of understand him a little bit somehow. But everything he said, and then there's always a common denominator. There's something that I've said on Mike's channel in comments when he talks about how, thank you, babe, about foreigners, and with Filipinas, but it could be with anybody. It doesn't have to be Filipinas. It could be with Latinas. It could be with any Asian woman. It could be whatever, dude. European women, American women. It's if it's one relationship or not marriages, dude. If you're like 3 deep, 5 deep marriages, man, dude, you gotta just really take a long look in the mirror and realize there's a common denominator. Marriages are numerators, denominators on the bottom. We're teaching math now. Yeah, we're teaching my kids. I'm teaching my kid math, and we're getting into fractions now. Which I told him, Hakuya, I told you, fractions are next. The numerators on top, the denominators on the bottom. So there's one common denominator. And this gentleman, I don't know, but God bless him. I wish him Godspeed. I tell him just be careful. Yeah, I don't know. So check that channel out. Another one is not per se a channel. It's really a collaboration of group of these derelicts. They call themselves IRL streamers. If I throw a name out there, it's synonymous because he's part of that kind of genre named Johnny Somali. Comes from that group over there that a lot of them came from Twitch and YouTube and went over to another platform called Kick. And Kick allows a lot of degenerates and just like a lot of stuff. I mean, they have limits on what they do and can't do, and they get kicked out, they get banned. They have people like Jack Doherty, the Island Boys. I mean, these people are just, but not naming John Somali because he's got his own issues right now in Korea. This guy's named Ice Poseidon, and he's like I don't know, dude. I hate saying. Okay, I won't dare call him the Michael Jordan in this sense. I'll call him the LeBron James. There we go. For you LeBron James bootlickers. He's the LeBron James of IRL streamers. So he's like the shit, the main guy. Right? And he surrounds himself with all these like derelicts. And what he does, whether he causes it or not, it's just drama and crap around. Just go on there, dude. Just go on YouTube and just put Ice Poseidon. He's all over. Just put on the header Ice Poseidon, Japan, Kick Streamers Japan. It'll come up. They're running amok right now in Japan. And last year, John Simon in Japan was an issue. It's to the point now where like people are like just had enough, man. And this is what this guy makes his money on. So it was a couple of days ago or a week ago or whatever. It was another streamer and those comments and like, God dang, dude, you can't like, I don't know what's worse between these streamers or their fanboys. Because I swear it's just like these little kids are on there too. And I said, dude, all I said was Ice Poseidon's not helping the case at all. Well, what do you mean? He's not doing anything. The people that snipe him are the ones that are causing. Dude, have you not been watching the stuff that he does and says? He's a public nuisance. That alone is a crime in Japan. But yeah, watch what he does, man. I mean, he's admitted to taking Xanax and losing it in Japan. That right there is a crime already because Xanax, not excuse me, Holland, sorry, not Xanax. Oops, that definitely is illegal. Not Xanax. Yeah, it was a Xanax. Um, yeah, what's the other drug? That's like how would I know what Xanax is? I'm not taking Xanax. Um, dang it. I was thinking of Xanax. Now I got Xanax in my mind. No, come on. Anybody on here? Help me out, guys. Um, it's an upper too. It's legal in the United States, but it's not legal in Japan. Oh, now I gotta look it up. Damn. I muffed that up. We're live, guys. I think I need a new prescription too, man. I'm really like my eyesight's really. I noticed it with my seeing far away with my glasses, but now nearby too. It's kind of getting blurry. I see better without the glasses, seeing farther now. Oh, well, here. I need to just look up. I specialize in losing drugs. I can't think of the word right now until my. Adderall. There we go. See? Adderall. Adderall is illegal. It's a controlled substance in Japan. Yeah, no big deal. No, but it is a big deal if it's a different country. He took it knowing that because he snuck it. He said it on video. He said it on the live stream. Yeah, I lost the cap. Even the cap when I brought it in, that was stuffed in my cap, and I lost the cap in the coffee shop. So, how's that like another streamer doing that when he did it? So yeah, that's that. It's like, from what I heard was that after Johnny Somali, they made streaming like in blogging like in certain areas in Japan. Like I don't know if it's against the law or against policy in certain areas. And that sucks because there is people, and I gotta find the video. I might have put it in my community back then last year. I think he's an American. He lives out there. And that's his job. He's actually I think he's a freelance photographer or something like that. He's like, dude, I can't film out here because of like him. They made it a policy not to be able to film out here in certain areas now. So that's what I mean. They don't care. So that's it. I don't know what else I was going to talk about. I've been on for how long, guys? I don't really have anybody on right now. I have one person. Hi, whoever's on. Hi, whoever came along. Renee Reyes, Alessandra, Soares Moa, Umbrine. How you doing? Still there? And Black Dynamites. I know Black Dynamite. How you doing, buddy? When are you coming over, man? You say you're coming over, bro. Are you ever gonna come over or not? flights are real cheap from here to Thailand from here. Just so you know. I'm breakfast at 7:16. Um, guys, just living life here right now. All right, I'm gonna let everybody go right now. I talked about that. I said I'm gonna do another petty little begging. I'm at 199. Help me get over to like 250, guys. Thank you again, everybody supported me. I've gained over like 19 subscribers within the last month or so. Um, I've been doing it just with videos. I really haven't done any shorts. For whatever reason, you can't really do shorts on the laptop. You don't do it on the phone, and both my phones are like full. The memories are full. I don't really take my phones out anywhere when I go out. I'm gonna make some more videos on why I don't take my phones out. When I talked about it, I talked about in Cinelog on the end about how a couple bloggers, they're seasoned veterans, they're not rookies, had their phones stolen. I have extra phones, people. This one right here, this old ball burner phone. Both phones are disconnected. They work here, great with Wi-Fi. If they're not locked, you can get your chip in there. If not, get pocket Wi-Fi. I take it so I can listen to music, take pictures, video. If it gets stolen, no problem. This phone right here I'm recording on would be a problem because I do my online banking, immigration stuff. All my stuff's on this. So be smart. You know, if you have to carry your phone, don't put it in your fucking pocket like a fucking idiot when you got people all crowded on you and stuff. And then you go, oh, I made a mistake. No, you fucking moron. You didn't make a mistake. You're a fucking idiot. Now, the other gentleman, okay, I'll give him this. He did a mistake. He had like some pants that had zippers on them. He had a backpack too. So I carry backpacks, but they have locks on them. If you're gonna get robbed, you're gonna get robbed, dude. But if you're gonna get pickpocket, it's just like you're easy prey. Peace out.